There was another long wait before a new Metroid came on a console, 8 years to be exact from the original NES release. But eventually, it came, and it was beyond everybody's expectations. Super Metroid was released in 1994, and everybody was blown away at the game. The game took place just hours after the events of the last game. Right from the game's title screen, the somber start and eerie feel was back. The story starts like this. Samus just dropped off the infant Metroid to the Galactic Federation scientist at the Ceres station. After Samus drops the infant off, all is well, and then Ridley, out of nowhere, stole the infant Metroid and blew the Ceres station up. Ridley retreated back to the planet that was featured in the first game, Zebes. Samus, of course, follows and starts a new journey. Nintendo and former developers at the R&D1 team at Nintendo were set on the task to code the biggest Metroid game to date. In all reality, it was actually the biggest cartridge game to date. They took the formula from the first two games and added a bigger area with more weapons, more abilities, more bosses, and more story. What added to the eeriness of the situation is that you really can't trust anything in the game. Even the item-giving Chozo statues that we all love can try to kill you in this game. New and very important features were added to the game, such as a map that helped you navigate through the maze that is Planet Zebes. Much like the original game, each area had its own unique feel and style, but Super Metroid kicked this up into overdrive with underwater hells, lava pits, crazy jungles, and even a ghastly ship. Samus got a few new awesome upgrades this time around, such as the grappling hook, X-ray scope, speed boosters, and also the charge beam. To top of that, we got even more suits, more beams, and now even super missiles. Control was also much improved in Super Metroid, with its 8-way control system, and also the ability to jump from wall to wall, and the Spine Shark. Music was even improved, capturing more of that eerie feeling that we loved. There are over 10 bosses in Super Metroid, and each had a very unique strategy and unique look. Super Metroid may very well be the most speed-ran game ever, and is still broken to this day for just seconds of speed on beating the game. Super Metroid has one of the most unforgettable finales ever in video games, ever. You fight the Mother Brain, just like the ending of the first game. And then the Mother Brain turns into a new creature of her own. The Mother Brain takes your health to near death level and leaves Samus helpless to another shot of her deadly beam. Then, when all hope is gone, out of nowhere, the infant Metroid came, now grown up, and saved Samus at the very last second. The infant Metroid gives its life to save yours and gives you the Hyper Beam to completely destroy the Mother Brain. You do another epic timer escape to your ship, and then planet Zebes is completely destroyed. Once again, you get a new Samus ending for the amount of time it took to complete the game. And also, it gave you the time it took and the percentage of the collected items. Super Metroid really is not only one of the best Metroid games, but the best 2D side-scroller adventure game ever, and my favorite 16-bit game ever made. It was truly a masterpiece, and fans wanted more, but sadly, there was no Nintendo 64 love for the bounty hunter, Samus. Join us next part where the Metroid series would change forever with Metroid Prime.